Thank you very much.
After the news, Johnny delves into the inky offerings of today's newsstands as he brings us all the paper review.
Always face the camera. Always face the camera when
Always
you're
do
linking.
it with your back to the camera.
Always face the camera when you're linking.
It's always good to keep the audience guessing.
At 8:20, following last night's shocking revelation on Brookside, we talked to the man responsible for this heinous murder, Max Barnum, alias Stephen Pinder, ladies and gentlemen. Murder.
Then at 8:30,
I'm going to hit you, macho.
this is something that will excite you, Vorney. 8:30, we look at a radical solution for anyone who thinks that scooters, bikes and the like are a bit slow. You just have to stick a jet engine up.
It's like a jet engine.
Yes, on those scooters.
A jet engine on a
Have a
scooter.
look at those.
Is that right? Is that what you've done? How fast you go?
Well, 70 so far.
You better say 200 or something to keep the viewers on the show. Then later on, a scooter that goes 70 miles an hour.
That's fast.
Yeah, you'll have to see that to believe it.
That's fast.
What, 70 miles an hour?
Yeah,
It's not
On a
fast.
little scooter.
It's not fast. It's all. When I used to be a mob, we used to go on runs to Brighton. I'd get 90 out of my breath, no sweat. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I had it bored out.
Anyway,
No, Donna, not now. You're too abstract. You're too surreal for a
still
start.
to come, but right now it's time for Jasmine Lowson, the Big Breakfast News.
Like you'd have like a lobster with like a wobbly hand.
Good morning. These are the main stories on Thursday, the 9th of November. The numbers up for thousands more BT staff. The longest election in history rumbles on. And the Spices get a bigger hotel bill than expected. Breaking news, and British Telecom's just announced a 3-month profit of £840 million. But that's down 30%, so 5,000 jobs are going. Apparently, 3,000 people have already had their marching orders as part of the latest shake-up. If you're over 65, drive a tractor and don't care much for the environment, you're laughing. The Chancellor certainly helped you in his mini-budget. But amid growing signs of an election, he didn't cut fuel tax, so the protests go on. Here's Ian Ramage.
Anyone heard of ultra-low sulphur petrol? Few petrol stations have it, but that's the one we'll be urged to switch to as part of the master plan to avert more demonstrations. Gordon Brown's cutting a few pence off the cost of the so-called green fuel, although not until April. He's frozen fuel tax for 2 years, scrapped road tax for tractors and slashed road tax for truckers. But the hauliers want more. Police last night obtained an injunction banning campaigners from using certain routes. But tomorrow's start of a 4-day convoy from Gateshead to London is still on.
America doesn't want Bush or Gore. Only half the electorate bothered to vote, leaving yesterday's poll one of the lowest for a century. Don't hold your breath, by the way. The Florida recount means the result could be next week or even longer. The Spice Girls have been flexing their rock and roll muscles. They could reportedly face a bill of $6.5 grand after a hotel room they used to celebrate their album launch was trashed. They've also hit back at Westlife, calling them talentless and useless. Here's the sport. Man United still have pride intact, having secured their place in the next round of the Champions League. Sheringhams' goal sealed a 1-0 win over Dynamo Kiev. Matteo helped Leeds to a 1-1 draw with AC Milan to make it a British double. That's the Big Breakfast News. Simon's at the house with the weather.
Thanks very much.